Привет, друзья! Как дела? My name is Fedor, and today you will learn how to show direction to a person who is asking you, hey, where's the store? Where's the gas station? You will learn to give them proper directions with today's video. For you to really use this properly, you have to know the verbs of motion. It's things like to go, to drive, to fly, etc. We have a separate category for those verbs that you can learn about right here with this video on YouTube or on our BeFluent platform with the first link in the description for a more detailed approach to verbs of motion and more practice. There's not a lot of practice on YouTube, but I expect all of you guys to know verbs of motion if you've continued to watch this video. So let's start with the first step is to say go, drive, turn. We have these three verbs. Иди, едь, and поверни. Иди means to go by walking. Едь means to go by driving. It can be any vehicle, a bike, it can be a scooter, it can be a car, it can be a bus, doesn't matter. Едь is used for vehicles. And поверни is turn. Turn here, turn there. These verbs are informal and they're imperative. So you're given a command, go, drive, turn. These are all informal and you can use these with your friends or in any informal setting. For a formal setting, and to use this with a stranger, use these forms. Идите, едьте, поверните. So we really are only adding this te to the formal variation of them. So use these with your friends in informal settings, use these with strangers in a formal setting. But it's not enough for you to, of course, just say, go, drive, turn. You gotta tell them where to turn, where to drive. Here are the four words for direction. Прямо, straight, направо, to the right, налево, to the left, and назад, back or to the back. These are all direction words. You say go straight, go left. These won't talk about location, only about direction. So just with these four words and the verbs that we have just learned, you can say идите прямо, go straight, поверните направо, turn right, or turn to the right. Again, направо is direction, outlining a person's direction where they're turning to. Let's add some more details to this. It's not enough to say, go straight, turn right, but where am I turning right? Where am I going to? We have these three prepositions to help us guide the person more precisely. До, until, or up until. Через means through, and по means along. Let me explain when each of these are used. До can be used like this. Идите прямо до магазина. Go straight until the store. So до here means go up until the store and you will see what you're looking for. Maybe they're asking you, не подскажете, где здесь кафе? Can you please tell me, where's the cafe here? You can say, идите прямо до магазина. Go straight until the store. And you will see the cafe right there. Pretty good. Already descriptive enough. Now with this через. Через is used to say through. Typically you will use it like this. Идите через дорогу. Go through the street, meaning go across the street. Another usage can be like this. Едьте через парк. Drive through the park. So you are telling a person where to cross, where to go, where to drive through. Now, of course, до would be way more common than this через, but через is also used to describe direction. Now, this last one, по. По means along something. Typically, it's used like this. Идите по дороге. Go along the street. So you are walking along the street. But a more descriptive way and one that requires more information and more words, I can say идите по улице Пушкина. Go along the Pushkin Street. So I'm given the name of the street as well. So once again, до until, через through, and по means along something. If you are more advanced with grammar and you know cases, до requires genitive, через requires accusative, and по requires dative cases. So the words that you will use after these, put them in these cases. That's for more grammatical fluency there. So now we can say things like this. Идите прямо до магазина, go straight until the store. Идите по улице Pushkina, go along the street of Pushkin. And that's, again, a bit more descriptive way of telling directions to somebody. This last pillar of directions, we'll be talking about location. It's not enough to say, go into the store. You might want to say, your location will be on the right, will be on the left. For that, we need this word будет. It will be. Магазин будет справа. The store will be on the right. So the store is the thing that the person is looking for. So you say будет, will be, and справа is location, which means on the right. This справа has three other words that will be describing location. So the first one is спереди, in front, справа on the right, слева on the left, and сзади in the back. So these four talk about location now, not direction. We cannot say go спереди. That makes no sense because go means direction, you're going somewhere, but спереди talks about location. We cannot say that. We have to talk about a location with these four words. We can say магазин будет спереди. The store will be in the front or in front of you. Магазин будет сзади. The store will be in the back. So this sentence talks about location now. And a full sentence can be like this. Идите прямо до магазина. Кафе будет справа. Go straight until the store. The cafe will be on the right. This sentence is extremely descriptive, right? It's simple, but it describes where the person should go. Now, of course, sometimes your directions won't be so easy like this. You might want to say, turn right, then go 200 meters, then turn left. Then you will see a sign. At that sign, make a U-turn and go back. So the directions can be, of course, more difficult. But for that, you would need more vocabulary, more information. But this can be just a good start of how to tell a person direction, even in the smallest areas. But that is all. I hope that this information was clear enough, but this is a very vocabulary heavy lesson. You have to know different words. Grammar is not so much at play here, besides a few like cases, things, and formal versus informal. So it's a lot of vocabulary here. And for you to really retain this for a long time, we made it easier for you to practice this so you won't forget it tomorrow. We have created, on Be Fluent, of course, as always, we've created two things. Number one is a test where you guys will be placed in a scenario where you have to tell a person where to go based on the map. And number two is to retain these words for a long time. We put together a set that you can just simply add to your vocabulary on Be Fluent and practice it with a few exercises, and over time it will be added to your long-term memory. I can assure you with that. So that when a person comes up to you on the street, you won't be lost and your words will be at the ready and you know how to properly put them in the sentence. Check it all out with the first link in the description. Join us if you're not a member yet, and if you are, the second link will take you to the test and the third link will take you to the set of vocabulary. So you won't be looking all over the platform. It's right there. That is all. Check it out with the first link in the description or keep on watching our YouTube videos with this next one. It's up to you.